Hi everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Scum, and we are now in sort of like Season 1, Test 1, Episode 8. Well, my night vision goggles certainly help a lot at night. This is a night episode, I guess. I've got no choice in the matter, but up in the top right hand corner my little battery's going lower and lower. So I grabbed one of these guys. Which it's fully charged, I should be able to charge this. So if I check on this now, it's saying about 67% charge. So if I just right click on it and say charge, where is it? Charge with the charge with batteries. I only got one on me, so this is what we're going to charge it with. Now we do another check. We're at 92%. So that's about 25%. And it's actually saying now 0.2. So anyway, it's been used. Well, we've been off camera grinding. So both of these log containers here are absolutely chockers with logs. So if I scroll down, I think it's 30 logs in each, so that's good. But we decided to build, I might have to take the NVG off so you can see this. This is the advanced cabin build. So double level. It's sitting actually just sitting on a 3x3 foundation setup. I don't really like going past this yellow line, but yeah, it's not going to be a problem. I don't have mechs enabled in this version of Scum, so they probably won't even notice I'm here. Or they may not even notice I'm here even if I did have them enabled, is what I'm saying. But anyway, I've built most of the building. If you have a look, 7, what is it? Construction. Oh, what do you call it? Hang on. Craft. Down to here. The toolbox. It requires 7 of them. 21 scrap. 35 boards, planks. And 70 logs. So I've got 6 logs to get. So yeah, I've got a little. I normally fill different bits and pieces of the cabin with different things, but my first thing is to build 3 little chests across here and normally fill it with gear. But because I've already built this little cabin, I've got plenty of space there and a fair few boxes that I've been filling stuff in. So the combination between the small building and the... He wants to pee. Hang on. I only just peed off camera. Man, pees all the time. What's his metabolism like? Yeah. Anyway, the food and water's up, which is good. But okay, so the first thing we're going to do is to go and collect some more logs. So, I just want to fill up one SUV load of logs. Oops. Oh, for crying out loud. The chances of me hitting it pretty remote, so what do? Hit it. That's so bad. Where should we go? Here's about right. I normally try to get 3 or 4 trees that are fairly close by, park in the middle of them, and then just cut them down. But I haven't got the tractor, so I know that the SUV, with a bit of my gear in there already, can only hold about 14 logs, which is sort of like normally around about 3 trees. And I think I might have to drag a few further back. So if I stand back, look at my inventory, I can see the car when all the logs are out of view. So it's like, So, and this is going to be a little bit hard when I have the NVG on, because I can't see if the logs are showing up blue or not. That's the 3rd one, 4th one. No, see, didn't go where it was meant to go. Okay. How close are you to... No. To do this again. I don't know why, it's just the game saying, oh, you can't fit it there because it's on top of something else or whatever. Oh wow, still one. Now I think there was one here somewhere. So I can just turn one around in my inventory. So that's the painful part. Is you kind of, if you can park close to two trees and not have to move, or move them across the ground, drag them back towards the car, then that's ideal. But it's not the end of the world. It still kind of works. See, that's easier. Who knows? Not sure how many I've picked up now. Is it 10? Must be the last tree. So we only need 6 logs to fill out the base, and if I've got spare ones, I'll cut them up and use them to make a few of the larger wardrobe-y cupboards. So 1, 2, and these guys just have to be dragged a bit closer. Can I fit them both in? I think that's it. I'm not sure how many I counted there, but I've at least got 6, put it that way. That's all I need. Don't run over a rock, whatever you do, because that would be annoying. So what we'll do is just stop here on an angle. So we don't need the light at the moment. If I can drag out, you can see whether they're blue or red a lot easier. Can we get one up there? We can. One there. Yeah, that's the 6, I think. Yay! We have our building. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. So now we can walk in. Oh man, I absolutely... Whoops. I wish they would do that better. This is the NVG inside the building. Shouldn't... NVG... I don't know. Should be lighter than that. I absolutely fill this building out with so many cupboards, it's not funny. Anyway. It works much better in here without the NVG when you get a fire going. Actually, that's not a bad idea. That's probably one of the first things that I normally do. Where is it? Where art thou? There it is. So where should we put it? Probably about here normally. I really like putting it somewhere where I can put the clothes around it if I need them. So let's go grab our rocks. We can. Come on, you can do it. You need 8. Come on, Rocky, show up. There's 5. There's 7. There's 8. Now let's cut down a couple of these. So don't forget, I think we need 4 logs. Yeah, 4 logs. 8 rocks. And I think something else we've probably already got on us. So there's 1, 2, 3, where's the other one? 4. Did it need any of those sticks? I can't remember. Don't think so. This is where it's going to go dark on us. So everything's filled in but... oh, paper. Okay, hang on. We had a firewood one in here, didn't we? See, this is all lit up. Just don't stand in the fire, because that wouldn't be good. Let's just yank one of these over. Past the fire. Turn on our NVG. Okay, so we should... oh, hang on. Have I got... I have. Lucky me, I've got 1 board in here. That'll do. That'll start it. Alright. So we light the fire, and then we fill it with a wooden plank. now it should be back to 0. Okay, cool. So if we turn off our NVG, at least we can see what we're doing in here. Okay, so just initially, we are going to try to build 3 of these guys. So kind of put them reasonably close together. It's actually easier to do it once you've built one, really. But you should be able to squeeze 3 of them quite comfortably in here. Okay, they look pretty straight to me. Alright, scrap and this and that and that. Okay, let's see. One over here. I had heaps of bolts and nails again. Let's just take both of these. Wouldn't need that many, I wouldn't think. Actually, I wonder if I can get away with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take one of these crappy ones. I don't mind this kind of U-shaped loop around here. I think it looks pretty good because you can actually just park your vehicles, a couple of them in here or something. A couple around the back. There's plenty of space. Alright. Let's go back to there. So that's everything but the boards. Everything but the boards. Everything but the boards and another 4 bolts. Another 4 bolts. Gimme, gimme, gimme bolts. Alright, that can go back in there. That'll be that. Just realised I've got paper there. They can just sit there for a moment. Now, where did I have it? Here. Actually, I could almost drag this chest over, really. So I need 6 per cupboard. At least get 1 cupboard in there to start with would be good. Okay. Yeah, probably the one closest to the door. That way I can drag stuff in there. There you go. So we've got 1. I think, you know, when I first start, I normally go, for example, weapons, and then clothing, and then miscellaneous. So you can set the name to misc, or miscellaneous, and then you can just put your miscellaneous stuff in here. So it'll probably be more of an off-camera job, I guess, but I'll be running around making more chests and cupboards and then putting stuff in. So now it's more of an exploration thing, I guess. Run around and see if we can find as much loot as possible. Back to NVG. Alright, so off camera I might do a fair bit of that grinding, but yeah, so that's the small cabin. The medium one looks like that but only half the height, and the advanced one has those stairs going up to the top, which you can kind of see a bit better now. There's a fire going inside the building. Yeah, it looks a bit better. Oh, it does do the shading thing, hang on. Yeah, you can't see as well still. Anyway, I put lots of cupboards along this middle area, just along here, and then around the outside walls. This becomes almost like a bedroom up here. And then I put a little kitchen area here, and all the main weapons go right around the outside of the wall. Except for the pistols and stuff are down here with flares and knives and grenades and scopes and whatnot, and all the building stuff is normally in this area here. So yeah, there's lots to do to add to the game. Are we anywhere near? No, this is still quite night time, isn't it? Actually, there's not even... Hang on. It's not even a moon out. I have a feeling it might not be that much longer and we'll start to see a bit of daylight pop up. But, oh, the other thing would have been the logs that are in here too. Hang on. How many logs have we got? Oh, wow, still a fair few in here. Alright, what we might do is try to use up some of these in building these cupboards. I'll have to do it inside here though, which becomes a bit tricky because these guys often end up, you end up cutting up the planks and they end up all over the shop. And you want to do it close enough to the cupboard so you can reach it, kind of thing. So if I stand here, see, that one worked really well because I could still reach everything. But occasionally they throw a plank out the door or into a wall or on top of a cupboard or on top of a staircase, and you just go like, where did it go? That doesn't look too bad. So there's my second cupboard. Cool. So technically I only need one more log. But how many we got here? Oh, we still got a fair few. Let's take one there, one here. What we could do, well, first things first, I guess we will, cut up this, make the third cupboard here. And we should have a little cupboard somewhere which has our, oh actually no, we could, hang on, oh no, it's there. Where do I normally put it over here, don't I? Hang on. Crafting another wardrobe. This gets a little bit tricky because the fire's in the way. But you want, for me, I just want to put a cupboard that's fairly close to the fire. So that's kind of fairly close, out of the way a little bit. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's see. Let's cut this guy up. Because those extra logs, if we do cut them up, we can just use them to keep the fire going. There's 4. How many more we got? 1. And there's 3 left. Still no morning left. You can still see around at a distance, but you can't really see really well inside of buildings and whatnot. Okay. And then we'll have to go and grab some more kit to finish off this cupboard. But this is what I'll be doing off camera. It's a bit grindy. Hang on, so what we want is to scrap nails, bolts, and construction and stuff. So, was it 6 or 7? Can't remember now. Oh, just to be on the safe side. That will be heaps. Over here, we might as well, in the miscellaneous one for the time being, just drop it there. And then over here, we'll just throw these in. And then we'll cut this up. At least we know then that the fire's got heaps of timber to put in it for quite a while. And then we'll go and have a look at some of these, I think, aircraft hangar. There you go. Okay, so what did I say before? I think I had 3 logs left. Really is not much point kind of keeping the logs in here. So, and don't forget those log racks over there are chockers as well. So we won't have to do any log collecting for a while, methinks. Oh, see, here we go. I think Scum kind of does have the coziness factor. Probably not as good as some of the other games, and I think me anyway, the reason why I think that's not the case, oops, is the fact that there's not the sort of the same rain feeling, I think. Oh, I guess you could say you still get it. Anyway. Okay, was there one more on the ground out here I left? There you go. No, it's still definitely not. I keep getting this feeling that it was going to go morning a lot earlier. So this is cool, very cool. So we've got the main advanced base set up, we've got some storage going in here, and we've got some firewood, so now we look like that. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Alright, then I think we're back to NVG time. Gotta put it, well, yeah, gotta put a door on the cabin, I guess, but it's not like you get attacked by the zombies way over here. And even though I have seen wolves in the past on the other side of the fence there, coming through from left to right kind of thing, I haven't seen any so far in this version of Scum that I'm playing, so I'm not sure whether they've, I wouldn't exactly say they've nerfed it, but it seems to be tweaked a bit differently. Almost as though the animals don't come around as quite as much. Alright, which set of hangars are we going in? There's a guy over there. I just have to watch for the suicide guy. Can't hear him or see him. I might be lucky actually that he's not around here at the moment. You either hear him laugh or he'll come running at you. No, I think it's pretty safe. Sometimes though, pretty safe is just not good enough. I might have to check my ammo in a sec. I've got a feeling that I'm probably on about 12 bullets. Some barbed wire. Oh, another AWM magazine. By the way, that AWM that I'm carrying, yeah, I'll probably take them. Let's have a look for bullets. I think I'm 12. 12, yeah. Yeah, that'll probably be alright. Okay. It's a very loud weapon, that AWM. Oh my goodness, it's loud. So if there's none around the outside of the building, my guess is there's a fair few in here, but we'll see. None on the corner. There's one there. So where's his head? There somewhere? Oh, he's a big guy. Watch out. I think I missed once. I thought I hit him 3 times in the head. Those big guys can be pretty hard to take down. I think I might have missed. I think I can normally take him down a bit quicker than that. Alright, let's see what we can get here out of him. There's no one in the corner, is there not? I have done that before. I've come halfway up and they haven't moved. And then you get the fright of your life because they actually start to stand up. Especially when you're in the middle of looting a box. You're like, I didn't know you were still here. Ooh, 50 ammo. Thank you. I think I did pick up a Deagle 50 just before. I'm not sure what fun we can have with this once we get a fair bit of ammo. See if we can go into places that we normally don't go. Oh, I don't know, perhaps this is for this season, we just go and explore every area. I don't know. Don't forget the maps being POIs are being added to the game all the time, so that's pretty cool. And I know that at this time of this recording, 0.8 is not far off being released, but I would imagine probably by the time you see this video, 0.8 will well and truly be out. But yeah, the modular base building could change things a bit. I don't know, I'm just thinking, well, I'm not sure whether they will, mix together quite well, perhaps. Let's see if there's anyone in here. There's got to be someone. Should I do this? Hang on. I don't think I should. Hang on. Oh wow, hang on. What did I pick up? Oh man, just as well I picked up more ammo. I forgot about that. I don't have an awful lot of 45 on me at the moment. I mean, it's probably enough to do these aircraft hangars, but can't forget about that. Wow, I've only got like 5 ammo left. Alright. Let's reload the magazine. That would be embarrassing. So now if I have a look, I should have 14 of 13. Yeah, okay. So I'm fully loaded. 1 in the chamber and quite a few. 13 in the magazine. Yeah, there's one. No, there's 2 here, isn't there? I can't see the other guy's head. He's dead. Oh, here he comes, the big guy. Now look, I totally missed the first time. Totally missed. Second time I just shot twice. So hang on, so I used 4? Yeah, I used 4. Okay. Let's just load this up so I know it's done. You don't really want to, I guess, leave the bodies too long on the ground because they just despawn. And you can't pick up any loot that they had. There you go, 14 out of 13, all good. I should really go choppy too, actually. Oh, have that nail on that as well. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright dude, sorry, but you might end up being the choppy guy. Oh, a needle. Oh, well, okay. That's the main... Oh, I'll do it. That's the main reason why I wanted to do choppy, because I just wanted to, I can't look away, people. It is what it is. Sorry, I'll just cover it as much as I can. You didn't see anything. There you go. Where are the bones? There they are. Okay, so we start looting down the end here, but before I start, I am going to craft a bone needle. I did off camera pick up a couple of thread, that's why I was just thinking I can make a few more improvised sewing kits. So this guy will probably have to do it this way. Go up to the bone needle, craft. I don't know why it does that, but the first bone gives you the option to right click on it and craft, and the second one you have to go through the menu. I don't know. There you go. Nothing in there. About this guy. Oh, more tactical gloves I'll probably grab. An M1 clip. Oh, that's another thing. We've got to drive right up to the top. Oh, it's a suppressor. Oh, cool. Block 21, I think. I'm not going to grab too many of these either. What is that? Ooh, okay. VHS magazine. C2. Where are we? Oh, okay. I don't know where that is. Just up near that little village above my base. Okay. Let's see, just a hat, a flare. Ooh, it's a little waste bag. I'll equip that. Give me a little bit of extra storage. There is, however, another one. So where is it? Waste bag. Look, see, that's like four little slots. It's pretty good. Oh, what's the name of the other one? There's another waste bag that's a bit bigger. Anyway, this'll do for the time being. Oh, look at that! Another battery. Cool. Harmonica, no thank you. Like, even those little boxes sometimes have thread in. It's pretty good. What the... Yeah, UMP45 magazine, I'll grab it while I got the chance. Can't see where this is going. Oh, I tell you what I didn't do is I didn't bring another backpack. No, I've got enough of them really. I'll have the MP5 rail. Actually, where's the car? I'm just thinking... I'm carrying a couple of really big items, so even if I just drop that in, and that in, and that in, that'll give me enough space to probably finish this. Yeah, it's funny that. Hang on, let me just poke my head down the side here. Gee, I'm getting low on food and water as well. No, it must be all in here. How are we again? I think we're 14. Yeah, okay. So we're right to go. There's one. No one behind the door? No? Now that's better. That was just 2 headshots. Yeah, I'm pretty certain there's no one else. So we'll just loot this guy up. A piece of rubber. I've never really found a need for a piece of rubber. Obviously there's some improvised stuff that you can make that might need it, but meh. There's definitely no one in the corner. Yeah, it's annoying when you don't realise that they're there. Oh, I'll have the Bushman knife. Give me another knife. Some more ammo. Joining these guys together. Hang on. Yeah, I think 20 is max for your shotgun shells. Ooh, and a pair of tactical pants. I'll grab them. Older ASFL. Oh, jeez. No, look, you know what? I might skip it. Ooh, sardines, tin of sardines. That's kind of handy to have. Yeah, barbed wire. Yeah, I could grab one of them. So this oh wow, I'm getting a few nice suppressors. You don't realise just how much difference it makes to the game when you get suppressors involved. You can run around and just quietly eliminate the enemy. Really does kind of change the game. Deagle 357. I just picked up a bunch of pipes, so I don't think I need them now. Actually, yeah, I probably have got enough paper that I don't really need to keep grabbing paper anymore, but alright. Well, there you go. That's a bit of nighttime stuff in the aircraft hangars. I'll head back to base. I must admit, it does feel pretty good to have that large building built now, so I can kind of deck it out with a whole bunch of wardrobes and cupboards and other storage bits and pieces. I don't know how I don't trigger those pieces of rope attached to the tent, but anyway. Alright, well that's pretty cool. So we've got our advanced base built now, and we can start making some more storage inside and putting things away. It looks pretty spiffy, I think, with the little cabin there, a few vehicles. So we're adding to our little Scum empire, I guess. But we've got so much loot that we can go and check out and other areas. But we're in time for the, I think, for the new build that's coming up, the 0.8 update. A few new POIs, like the nuclear energy stuff they're talking about, and making your own electricity, and yeah, all those fun things. So hopefully you don't need to wipe. You can continue on, and we can use the... Because I would always absolutely love to build extension to the house over this. For example, something that I can build over the top of the cars, so you can come in and out of here without getting wet. That's something that's annoyed me for ages, that, you know, you bring in the rain effects into the game, but there's no way of getting in and out of the vehicle. I mean, unless you built a base inside an aircraft hangar or something. You know, one of those larger buildings over there. So if you went over there to loot the building, you can just hop out and run around and collect all the stuff, and it doesn't matter if it's raining outside. But I kind of want to do it close to my base, you know. So we'll see. We'll see when 0.8 drops, which isn't too far away. Anyway, people, I'm going to have to leave the episode here. If you've liked what you've seen and you want to help and support the channel, go ahead and smash the like button. It's so important for the growth of the channel, and even more so, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.